Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to actually be doing a VOD review of one of my matches. So this one is going to be me versus Victor. So let's rewind. Let's be a little bit normal here. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a VOD review match. I will be reviewing two games. It's going to be a Hwei game, both Hwei games. One game where it is a win, where I feel like I was very in control of everything that was going on the map, and then another game where things kind of get chaotic and it is a loss. So I just want to just point out, right? So we're going to be going over things like early game, what my goals were in the early game, mid game, I would say maybe up to the first big mistake that is like game losing. So if you're a mid laner, or if you are someone who loves to yap about League of Legends like I do, or if you're just someone who's kind of curious on, I guess, Hwei or sort of mages, this is the video for you. So yeah, let's talk about it. Or also, I would say if you're curious on, I guess, learning how to review your own games, this is also a really good video for you. So let's look at it. Well, hold on, off the bat. So already, so we got Hwei into Victor. This Victor doesn't have bone plating, which is important to know. He went for a first strike rune, and I went for electrocute. So electrocute is a sort of lane dominant rune. It doesn't scale as well as Arcane Comet does with Precision Rune Tree. It is definitely a more lane dominant rune page, but I'll show you how I use it. I normally go this rune into Victor because Electrocute is actually pretty good into Victor, and you'll see why in a second. So yeah, let's look at it here. I actually catch him. I always go for my level 1 ward, and I catch him here AFK, so I get a nice little 3 combo proc off auto E auto, auto E E auto. So here I am. I'm gonna get Prio on the wave. Now I don't really have any control of what happens there with the graves, so just yeah, don't freak out. We're here chilling. He's already potted. I have a window now to just literally walk up to him and fight, but I'm okay also with waiting for my Q to come up so I can combo that. He actually starts Q. We're chilling. Ooh, I take a turret shot here. It was kind of bad, so I just kind of throw a QQ for good measure. EEQQ. Okay, this lane looks pretty chill. I'm gonna fast forward it just a bit. Ooh, nice. I think I dodged that. Yeah, I'm just looking to play within my electrocute windows. This makes it easy to know when to trade, right? Yeah. Now, Kane does cross over, so if you look here, the reason why this didn't do anything, well, one, I was pretty much full HP, but two, I was on the right side of the map whenever I was harassing Victor. So yeah, you want to make sure you're standing, your character is on the other half of the map, on the opposite side of where you know the jungler is at. And so I had that level 1 ward. I knew he started top side, and around the 3rd wave is when they could cross map through mid and gank me. So it was fine. I'm getting poked down a little bit, but we're chilling. He's feeling the pressure. I'll fast forward this a little bit. Yeah, so I have a slight CS lead, not too crazy, but he's definitely feeling the pressure. So here, I just want to point this out. A lot of times people, I don't see very many ways do this, so I just really want to point this out. It is the EE into QW combo. It does a lot of damage when people are behind their minions. Normally, when a champion is in this spot, the QQ is going to hit this backline minions. So they think they're safe from the combo, but this kind of sneaks by, and it does a lot of damage when they're isolated like that. So yeah, with electrocute is really deadly, and people are not expecting the damage. Yes, it is very strong. So yeah, he recalls here. So what do? I'm trying to push the wave, but I'm waiting for the next wave to show so I could drop my full combo on it. will actually decide to fight him. So this is another thing you can do. It's not the most optimal thing, but when people teleport back, it kind of just shoves it in their face, like, why'd you do that, right? So I get a nice combo off of him. So he took a nice chunk. I do get ganked and die. Now, that gank 100% could have been avoided. I got greedy with that recall. I really wanted to do that damage. Sorry, not the recall, with the teleport. So, yeah. It's okay. I still have flash up, so I can still put pressure on this guy and the map. By just, again, with the QW. That's really strong. I'm getting... Wow, this guy stays on top of me. It's fine. A little bit annoying, but it's fine. My jungler grabs a kill topside. Their jungler wastes a little bit of time in the mid lane. Yeah, so we're pretty much chilling. Comes back again, man. Yeah, it's okay. Taking a little bit of heat now. I'm pinging help, but it's fine. Now, I could get a kill here very soon. Yeah, he's probably dead. Yeah, that's the power of Electrocute. It does a lot of damage. People don't expect it. And then also the power of the QW, EEQW combo. Yes, it is very strong when they're isolated like that. So again, nice recall window. Now we are feeling pretty strong here. I was thinking about going the other component because it does a lot of damage in the 1v1, but I prefer having mana on Hwei. It's more flexible, right? Going for my last hits here. Fast forward a little bit. Okay. Now what are we thinking? So Graves is topside. I still have flash up. I could just I'm very PvP focused here. I'm trying to get a kill on him, to be honest. So I'm not even like going for the wave when I probably should be, but either way, it doesn't really matter. This playstyle is definitely looking to kill people in lane, so I don't mind this. Yeah, one more of these, he's probably gonna die. One more full combo with Electrocute up. Yeah, he's probably dead here. Now I missed this up because I Q'd instead of QW'd, but it's fine. Their Alistar comes up. I wasn't even thinking about him, but I still have flash up. I'm chilling. Couldn't get anything off on me. He was a little bit late to the party. Fast forward, Graves is taking their top side. I always remember, as a mid laner, you want to be thinking objectives. Everything you want to do has to lead up to the objective, right? So, yeah. Ooh, I escaped from that. Let's take a look here. So, Kane's coming up from behind me. I instantly fear him, and then WQ. Get away clean, and I get a nice electric proc off him. Doesn't matter what junglers, they heal up all of their health in the jungle anyways. So Grubs is coming up. I do want to come for the fight. Their support is here. My support is not. So this is the time where I'm kind of like pinging off. Well, I should be pinging off, right? But these are the kind of fights where I'm not too sure. My ult isn't up. They're all here. I could E. Go for the Q. I drop a nice combo. My jungler is coming up, or my support is coming up now. Can we fight? My ult isn't up yet, so I'm not really looking. But now that it is, I could look for a kill here. Bot's doing okay. You always want to think man advantages, right? So now we're looking to fight. I was thinking about maybe just shoving the wave in. Okay, I don't have my abilities up. Missed the QQ. Alistar flashes. Okay, now I'm just trying to look. How can I do as much damage as possible? Because this fight is so like scuffed. Yeah, so they back off. I still have my ult. Kali did everything she needed to do. I had tempo in the mid. VIKTOR lost some CS. We got one grub. Not the end of the world, to be honest. I think it's okay. It was a really scuffed fight. Everyone was kind of running from me. I wasn't on site when things started happening. I kind of walked away. Yeah, that fight could have been a little more clean, but it's fine. So bot dies, their jungler is on blue, so I'm thinking okay. I kind of want my item before the dragon, so I'm thinking about pushing this wave. Bot gets kills, nice. I got my item. Maokai's on the drag or on the enemy jungler, dies. Interesting. But I think I got a kill here. Nice. Let's slow that down. So if you look how this happens, I instantly teleport. I know he's low. I know Viktor's low. I instantly WQ to catch up to him. I EE, drop the ult, and then I QW, wait for the damage to go off a little bit, and I nab the kill with the electrocute and everything. Yeah, he overstayed. He probably didn't think I would kill him, but yeah. So let's fast forward a little bit more. Probably moving a little too fast here, so I'll try to slow it down. Just kind of winging it. Bot lane. Getting gig, not much I could do. I'm just thinking about dragon, right? So I get the kill. Doesn't really do much, right? Just puts me even more ahead. But sends a message, right? So bot lane. They're fighting. I'm just worried about CS. Not worried about really what's happening down there. Jinx gets the kill. Okay, we're looking good now. We're looking real good. Bot lane is dead. We could be going for this dragon. I do grate a little bit here. Yeah, I go for a nice proc of damage. Just want to push this wave and then walk towards Graves, most likely is what I should be doing. There's a lot of ward coverage there, so I'm thinking he's probably okay, to be honest. We'll get our nice snipe on him. So yeah, we're feeling good. Top looks like they're under attack. Their Kayn is on top side of the map, so feeling pretty good. My support is also covering me for vision. Just whacking the turret here. Everything is looking good. Graves looks like he wants to do something. Top. Ooh, top gets a kill. Nice. Yeah, he throws everything on me. It's fine. Got the ult from Viktor. I just get a recall here. I'm sitting on 1.3k. Come in mid again. Now this is a time where normally you would want to switch lane assignments with your bot laner. Oh wow, gets a snipe on the mid laner. My Graves is low-key popping off. Fast forward this a little bit. So whacking at the turret. Yeah, this is just looking good. I was just kind of limit testing with my damage here. Dang, let's look at that again. So, drop the EW, drop an ult on him. I WE'd him somewhere in there, and then I QW'd. Man, that's a lot of damage to just recall too. Yeah, and he has the magic resist boots. So through the magic resist boots, he took that much damage, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Yeah. It's a power of Hwei, baby. The lane bully Hwei. It's not a normal Hwei. It's lane bully Hwei. Alright, so grab the boo buff. I really just want to shove this and switch with bot. Looks like my ADC might be under attack. Jinx is... she's okay. Graves is chilling. Kali's winning. My jungler, my support is just wrecking their top laner. We're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Now, Dragon is up in 2 minutes. I guess I'm staying mid. Oh, this is a little bit scuffed. Yeah, I didn't have my ult up. Trying to snipe him. It's fine. My jungler's on, or my support. I keep thinking Maokai's the jungler here. Support's on the way. Graves is trying to do something bot side here. Yeah, I was a little bit scared here. I flash away. Yeah, they're all three here. I have my ult up, but I'm trying to hold it because I don't... Make sure you want to use your abilities when they matter. So this is all kind of crazy. But now it kind of matters because the... Okay, this is very scuffed. I drop the ult on the Kayn. Perfect. Now Jinx goes crazy. Graves snipes to kill. Yeah, it's a wrap after that. Yeah. Like, none of that, I mean, I want to say none of that would have happened if I used my ult earlier, but just, you want to make sure, like, around dragon timers, or around things like when Jinx is there already. So if I were to drop my ult here, right, for example, and I didn't draw my ult maybe 30 seconds, or not 30, but 10 seconds later when Jinx was here, she probably wouldn't have got her ult passive, and just kind of went off on everybody, right? So yeah, you want to make sure the kills matter as much as possible. Like a kill, you know, with just me and the support versus a kill with Jinx with who gets resets, right? Yeah, it's a big difference between just getting one little kill off on the side and then getting kills like this that lead to so much. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this game. They basically surrendered. So yeah, that's game 1. All right, game number 2. Now, man, I already know I'm gonna be a little annoyed watching this one, right? Because I remember this game pretty well. Didn't really like it. So Hwei into RYZE with Conqueror. Doesn't have teleport, Ghost Flash. It's not phase rush, right? This is very different. So yeah, let's remember that. Think about Ghost. Ghost means they can chase you. Now, RYZE normally does that with phase rush, but phase rush is a lot weaker early in comparison to Ghost. So yeah, phase rush is more of like a scaling rune, and just Ghost is just a lot stronger all around for doing the chasing, right? So normal, what am I looking to do in this lane? So yeah, long range QQs like that. I should have gone Arcane Comet, but I accidentally did what is this? Airy, right? So yeah, so we're just autoing the wave. Nothing too crazy here. Focusing on utilizing my range. RYZE is a much more short range champion than me. Gotten my proc off, just forwarding a little bit. Okay. Utilizing my level advantage, nice. He gets a little bit of damage off, it's okay. Yeah, this lane is pretty chill. Kind of being a little aggro here. Doing okay. Viego, their enemy Viego, my jungle Zahen, very similar-esque junglers, if you ask me. They kind of do the same thing. We're chilling. I wasn't able to get my level 1 ward off. I should be warding here, so that's one mistake. I don't know where their Viego is. My jungle goes for an early gank top side. Yeah. That was a waste of an W, but yeah, not too bad. Somebody doesn't have teleport, so I can always try to find a tempo window where I could kind of gain. Yes, I mean, I have to recall here. I don't really have an option. We're good. Few mistakes already off the bat that I can tell you. My W usage was a little bit bad. Come back to lane. Yeah, I have to regain tempo now, right? So I'm looking to do. I don't know what Viego did there. Kind of weird. I guess he ganked top and died. I don't know. So if he ganked top and died, that means I know that he started bot to top, right? Well, I can't tell for sure, but yeah, this was a little bit crazy. Yeah, let's really unpack this, because this is where I kind of threw the game. So yeah, he ghosts me down, he flashes on me and gets the kill. Where was the mistake here, right? So let's look. Relive the pain. Relieve the pain. Throws a Q. Yeah, so RYZE was able to get his slow on me, and then I walk back in, which is a little bit crazy. Yeah. He flashed and ghosts on me. So already, I would call this an end of review spot. He utilized Ghost to catch me off guard to kill me. The thing about Ghost in lane, this happens more in like top lane. This is very like Darius-esque. So if you know about Darius and top lane with Ghost, this is the exact same, I guess, idea, right? if you're all the way at the enemy turret and they use ghosts and they chase you all the way forever until ghost expires, you don't have a turret there, right? Because you're all the way down the lane. Like, let me show you what I mean. So right here, the moment I walk in, he said, okay, it's go time, baby. Let me throw ghost on, and we're gonna fight. So yeah, he's running at me. If he had phase rush here, I don't think he would have killed me in previous patches. Or now, I would say, because they nerfed phase rush. But because he has ghost and it caught me off guard, I died. I'm not gonna lie, I think in the moment I didn't think it would kill me, but now looking back, yeah, that was so bad. That specifically that one click in. So this is okay. Now, yeah, right here. So like right here, that moment I click in right here, this is a really bad sort of positioning. Now I'm basically saying, okay, you want to fight? Come at me. Yeah, right here. So bad, so bad. Oh, somebody's gonna chase me. No, so bad. All right, now oh my gosh, just mixing up all my words. I can stop the video here, but I want to just show you a little bit more just because I want to see what I do after this. So right, I don't have flash, so I should be thinking, okay, try to keep the wave on my side or keep the wave in the middle, right? I don't want to be pushed up. I want to be chilling, right? If I get ganked again, this game is seriously over. So I see him. He has very low mana. So I'm thinking to myself, let's try to keep him in lane. Okay, no, I hold the wave, which is smarter. Trying to stop his back. Getting a little antsy now, right? Feeling a little annoyed at what just happened. So what do? I pull the wave. Yeah, try to deny him some farm. And I kind of do smurf on him here with the wave pulling a little bit. He does go down in CS if I do recall. Yeah, so he comes back. I'm missing my abilities now. So yeah, I'm up still in CS. It's not the end of the world. But that death was very bad. That was a completely telegraphed death. I could have lived that if I just clicked wall, right? You know, full health, RYZE. Yeah, the thing about it is, like, trying to kill a full health RYZE with 2 ruby crystals is going to be really hard. He's basically a tank, right? It's, like, not going to happen. So, let's try to find the next big mistake. Because if I do recall, there is, some mistakes going on here. I get some good harass. So now I should be thinking, okay, dragons, right? Objective. So, the longer the game goes on, the less kind of like, yeah, I'm pinging the dragon. I guess Zahen wants to go for it, so what do? We're hitting it. Feeling pretty good. Their jungler's missing, and I'm feeling okay. Not that bad. I do drop a little bit of tempo to go down there to kind of like help them secure it. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I do know I have something coming up where I'm about to just throw. Their top laner is looking to do something. Nothing happens. All right. This is it. The Void Grubs fight. I'm behind. I'm sitting on 1300. The top laner, my top laner is feeding. Renekton is a very strong early game champion. When he hits level 6, he's like a machine, right? He's very hard to take down. So their jungler's bot side. Now, I wish I can hold tab one more time. So yeah, Zahen is hitting the grubs. Now we have to ask ourselves, is this worth it? What do? So Renekton is there. I'm walking this way, I drop a ward. This was the biggest mistake of a lifetime. Positioning matters. Yeah. Just this fight is just so hard. So hard. Right? 100% this is the end of the review. So, yeah. I knew Renekton. I literally watched Renekton walk, right? So, if you look at Renekton on the map, he walks into that bush, and I know he's in that bush. So, I think to myself, oh, let me just drop a ward. He's not going to be ready to pounce on me, and he does. He gets his full combo off, he has his ult, and now I have to use my ult. I'm running out of mana. I don't have my Lost Chapter. I'm super behind. I can't even Q. Yeah, I never use my most leveled up ability in this fight. Let's just realize that for a second, how bad this was, how hard I made it for myself for me to win this. Yeah, not happening. So the thing about it is as a mid laner, you need to have some sort of say. So right here, yeah, you need to sort of have a say and basically tell people like, okay, you could wing it. Like I could wing this fight, or I could say, no, I can't be in this fight. Right? Like right here, I could have just not done this, but I decided to, and I think that was probably the biggest mistake ever. I should just recalled and just teleported back in the lane and said, okay, you can have the grubs. But no, I ended up doing this disaster. Should I face check? At least throw my EW in there. EW is longer range than a ward. Just really bad. This is not very Hwei specific things. It's more like just like mid lane fundamental type things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you watched this far in the video, thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Oh, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Adios.